Welcome, everyone, to Geneseo Wrestling Federation Special Report. I am your host, Sean Moriarty. We have some big news for you guys. As you just saw in the intro, our next event coming up is the Great G-Town Bash. Now, originally, we were going to call it G-Town Mania, but we'll save that for the spring. But this is the event where everything kicks off. This is who we find out who's going to put it all on the line, who's going to win championship gold, and a whole lot more. Now, breaking news in regards to this event. The card is officially set in stone. So let's talk about it. We have all 4 championship titles on the line. 3 of those titles are vacant. Now, let me explain the rules with championship titles. Normally, they are only won by pinfall or submission. But according to the Geneseo Wrestling Federation bylaws, since 3 of these titles are vacant, you can win them by any means necessary. So yes, in all of our title matches, except for the main event for the world title, those titles can be won by countout or disqualification. So now that that's out of the way, let's explain all the other action that we have outside of the title matches. First off, and these are no particular order, our one-on-one action, we have Ryan Phelps going up against Mark Boyer with his dream team tag team partner in his corner, Lucas Green. No particular grudge between these two, but this is a classic case of working your way up the ladder and paying the dues. Ryan Phelps didn't have such a great Royal Rumble performance, so he's going to want to get some payback and get himself going as he wants to move up the GWF standings for potential title shots. And this has the one to be at Donnybrook, folks. Next up, we have 6-man tag action as the Russell Dynasty, Randy and Kurt Russell, team up with Nate Vorak of Vorak Pharmacy to take on Team Municipal Utilities, consisting of Tim Kincaid and Rick Hall, and their partner joining them is Ryan Tank McLaughlin. 6-man tag, anything can happen. Winning a tag match, whether it's 6-man, 2-man, whatever, just as important for your rankings in the GWF. A lot of well-known guys, especially ones from the city. 3 of these guys used to work for the city of Geneseo, and of course, Nate owns the pharmacy. But it should be great 6-man tag team action, that is. Our next match after that, Captain Green, Glenn Anderson, one of the biggest heart and souls behind Geneseo football for so many years. He will be taking on the opposite. He'll be going up against Lucas Green with his partner, Mark Boyer, in his corner. Now, these 2 guys, Mark and Luke, a lot of shenanigans on the line. Glenn's going to have to be careful. But like I said, another hot matchup where both these guys are looking to move up in the rankings. After that, we have a very special attraction match. It is a chance for these guys to redeem themselves from their performances in the Royal Rumble. We have a 6-man over-the-top battle royal. And again, it can only hurt your rank, or it can't hurt you. It can only rise you up, the winner of this match. Going through 5 other guys, that will definitely help you. So I apologize for my mishap in speech there. But who are these 6 participants? We have Darren Pardo, Jim Glazier, Thomas Steele, Larry Kankey, Vern Stackhouse, and Justin Chunk Riddell. All 6 of these men are very hungry, looking to get back on top. So that should be a fun match. In this one, we have the battle of the super heavyweights. We have Officer Mike Grisiak and Mike Kabatra. Now, folks, this match in particular could have some potential world heavyweight title shots in the future for the winner. Both big guys, both know how to get it done. Officer Grisiak, a cop for so many years, he's seen his fair share of action. And, well, Mike Kabatra is just Mike Kabatra. Big guy, a lot of power, amateur wrestling background. Now, there's going to be a lot of explosion in this one, and hopefully on Mike Kabatra's part, it's not explosion in his pants from shitting himself from trying to cut a big fart and wearing white pants to boot. Whew. No, his explosion needs to come from his wrestling background, and same with Officer Grisiak in his experience as a police officer. Then, after that, we have a special match. And in this match, it will be Andre Jackson taking on Jake Glazier with his father Jim in his corner. Now, what's so special about this match? This match has a title shot on the line. The winner of this match will get a shot at a title of their choice, either the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship. Andre had a great performance in the Royal Rumble. He earned the right to be here. And Jake, we'll see what he can do. But we decided to put him here anyway. But Andre in particular is very hungry because, he wants some gold around his waist. And he had a great performance in the Royal Rumble. Now, with that said, let's get to our title matches. First, for the United States Championship, we have Travis Christ taking on Cecil Roth. It's pretty ironic that this is the title that Cecil wanted to go after, because we talked to all these guys in advance. And why Cecil chose the United States title with his history of protesting and doing God knows what else, I don't know. But all I know is Travis Pickles Christ, he's hungry for a title. He's looking to take it out on Cecil Roth. I don't think there's a particular feud from the past, but we do know one thing. These guys do not like each other, and they're looking for some championship gold. For the tag team championships, it is the team of the G-Town Superfans, Corey Hopke and Jesse Dobbles, going up against the local government, consisting of Zach Sullivan and Alderman Gus. Now, these teams couldn't be even perfectly matched. A combination of speed and power. Zach and Corey being the speed for each team, followed by Jesse and Alderman Gus being the power for each team. It should be a great matchup, but regardless, the end of this one, World Tag Team Champions will be crowned. Should be a fun one to watch. Our next contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. It'll be Richard Dankman going up against the legendary former Geneseo head coach Denny Derricks with the iconic Elmer Reedy in his corner. Again, Denny had an outstanding performance in the Royal Rumble, came up a little short. Same with Richard Dankman. We're guaranteed to see some great action from these two. The winner leaves with the Intercontinental Championship. Hopefully, Elmer Reedy doesn't cause too much chaos. And then, folks, the big one, our main event of the evening, the GWF Royal Rumble winner, Bubba the Bus Driver, takes on all-time wrestling great Andre the Giant for the World Heavyweight title. Now, Bubba, he outlasted 29 other men to win that Rumble. He did have a great draw, but still, you got to go through a lot of hell to win that match. Now, being truthful, Bubba, he's been working his butt off in training, but let's be real. He's going to have his hands full with Andre the Giant. This is not going to be easy. But if there's anybody that can take Andre off his feet, it's Bubba. So, who knows what to expect out of this one? This one could get ugly. And I'm not necessarily meaning by dominance, but by sheer these guys beating the hell out of each other is what I mean. So, that there, folks, is your card. All 30 participants are on it. 6-man tag. Singles action. Titles on the line. Title shots on the line. The only question is, who's going to come out on top of all of these matches? So there you go, folks. That is your card for the great G-Town Bash coming up in probably about another week or so, give or take. Just, there's some work to be done. But it should be a lot of fun, a lot of action. Championship gold will be crowned. So on that note, everyone, this has been Geneseo Wrestling Federation Special Report with your host, Sean Moriarty. I'm out. Have a great night, and God bless, everyone.